Hello, everybody. This is Richard RJ Eskow, and we are back on the 0 hour. Now, as promised, some additional thoughts about Afghanistan. 14 years have passed since the United States invaded that nation, and the president has announced that more time will pass before this war is over. In fact, we learned that the president said he continues to oppose the concept of quote unquote endless war. The question in this case is, at what point may a war be rightfully described as endless? This war has gone on for 14 years, and we are told that the Afghans are still not ready to assume their own defense. The president said in announcing this halting of troop withdrawals, quote, while America's combat mission in Afghanistan may be over, our commitment to Afghanistan and its people endures, end quote. Now, I think there are many people in this world who would challenge the idea that America's combat mission in Afghanistan is over. And I think among them would be those who were killed or injured in the bombing of the Doctors Without Borders hospital in Kunduz. The fact is that Americans are still conducting combat operations in that nation, and we have no coherent plan articulated for ever bringing that to an end. Now, people may be asking, well, what is your plan for a post-America Afghanistan, an Afghanistan that can stand on its own? The answer to that is diplomacy. The answer to that is regional alliances. The answer to that is alliances with other Western nations who can step in and help. This can no longer be an American mission. This can no longer be an American war. This can no longer be an endless act of occupation. We need to dramatically rethink our presence in that area. No, I'm not the only one who feels this way. And just to be clear, this is not a peacenik attitude. Here is a quote from Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, who left as head of the Pentagon's Defense Intelligence Agency in August 2014. This is what General Flynn had to say. He said, quote, the more weapons we give, the more bombs we drop, that just fuels the conflict. That is Lieutenant General Michael Flynn speaking, not a peacenik, not a lefty. Now, the former head of the CIA bin Laden unit, Michael Shorer, says that the more the United States fights terrorism in this way, the more it creates terrorism. Admiral Dennis Blair says drone attacks did help reduce al-Qaeda leadership in Pakistan, but also increased hatred of America. All of these aspects of our wider war, which Afghanistan is a part of, are prolonging that wider war, and we need a dramatically new approach if we are to escape this process of what the president says he doesn't want, which is endless war in Afghanistan and around the world. I am Richard RJ Eskow, and this is the 0 Hour.